everybody. How you doing? I'm Dharma. I moved my desk thinking this would help. Camera just keeps getting worse and worse by day, so whatever. For whatever that's worth, open up the window here. How you doing? This is going to be a daily live, 24 to 36 hours worth of energy from whenever you watch it, not from when it is uploaded. Doesn't typically answer questions that you might have, but just tells you stuff that you might run into in the next day or so. Is the whole tribe here? Okay. Did anybody notice that we had a full moon and a portal on the same day? Did anybody notice that? Am I the only one who came upon that when I woke up yesterday? The moon is moved. It's in Aries now. Okay. Pretty sure. Oh my goodness. I love the smell of air after it rains. Yeah, it was 9/9 portal. Did we already talk about, for whatever reason, everybody gets all giggity about the Lionsgate portal, but the rest of the portals can suck it? Did we talk about that? I don't know why that is. Am I the only one who kind of hermited inward all weekend and ate food? There was lots of eating. Lots of eating. Oh, geez. We've got ecstasis on the bottom of the deck. Lots of eating, lots of hearth and homing. Yeah. There wasn't, it was just like, I don't have Pisces in my chart either, but it just felt like everybody went, hi, Paul. Everybody just went in. I'm still kind of there. Not really trying to leave or go anywhere. Yes, the feeding. It was the feeding time. Polly's been trying to get me to go out and eat all weekend. I'm like, I can't. I want to be at home. But it's nice in here, all right? Okay, if I could hold on to the cards. All right, what do we have coming in for the tribe? I am finally down to only one page worth for as far as the list goes of private readings. I think I'm down to like 20. So we are sliding into home base, my friends. And then we're going to get back to the yoga and back to the regularly scheduled programming. Well, yeah, I mean that too. There's smoking and then eating and then smoking and then eating. Okay, I keep getting the initiate. That's the third time I've seen it. I don't know why I keep putting it back. The singer of initiation is the start of things. 9 o'clock might be relevant. But there is something really sensual about this. You have a sage here. This is someone who can see both 3D and 5D. One of their eyes are blinded, and that's the eye they see spirit with, and the other eye they can see the 3D. But then you have ecstasis along with the bright mother. It feels like good timing. Ecstasis is, sometimes they call that a big ol' orgasm. All right, but it is, she's the bright mother. She mothers things. That's what she does. She's fertile. She nurtures. And the sage, sometimes I see that as Capricorn. But there is something about this initiation. Okay, what's an initiation? It's the start of things that sages everything. It cleanses it out. This is an action here that we're taking to cleanse away the old and usher in the new. What is the action that is, I mean, it's ecstasis. That's like, it's an explosion of energy. It's good stuff. But what is it? The dolphins. communication, it's collaboration, it's probably funny. It's perfect timing. Like literal perfect timing. Spontaneous, but feels spontaneous, but it was actually perfect. Like to you, it seems like, wow, this is a totally spontaneous thing happening. But in the bigger scheme of things, it wasn't spontaneous at all. Right? I love having my desk back next to a window. It makes me feel better. I don't know why. The Magnet and the Emperor. Okay, so this particular Emperor has loved you forever. Whatever that means for you, whether you've been together for a long time or because it's a 6 as well, past lives, like literally forever. But they are ready to initiate, ready to give you what you want, ready to give you the bliss and the joy and the all the things. This person spent a little bit of time alone and went deep into thought about the past, the present, the future, opportunities, and they come out of this. That's why I was saying about the sage. They see both 3D and 5D. They see the past, the present, and the future. They're wise. Okay, and this one is making some kind of decision about true north, and it's extremely affectionate. It's really sweet. This moment in time, okay, that you're having with this person is very, very, very affectionate. And it is, this action is done as an initiation, forevermore or whatever. They may have been arguing with somebody on and off all weekend, and they're looking at you like you're the cat's meow or some shit. The Hierophant and Justice. Wifey. And 9 of Cups. She's wifey. That's just the way that it is. And they see it now. That's the other thing about the eagle. It talks about having clear sight and it's like they go within, they go quiet, or they are doing that right now. And they come back. Judgment. Something shocks the shit out of them. What was I saying about they were arguing with somebody? They could have like really, really, really long, like black hair. A Knight of Wands. They could have Leo in their chart. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh, that's good, Jack. We're glad to have you. Hey, Scott J. All right, you have an email from me. Your reading is done. So what is this thing that they're doing? I mean, the Hierophant, the Justice, and 9 of Cups, that's happy wife, happy life, right? There it is again. they took this time, okay, if they kept you waiting or if they're keeping you waiting or if they needed like space or whatever, they took that time, even if it was just a couple of hours, to really think about what it is that they're doing and what it means for everyone involved and stuff like that. And it looks like they come back with a judgment after deep deliberation. They come back with this judgment. She's wifey, and they just kind of behave as such. Ten of Pentacles. They're like, okay, I'm ready. You reach out and grab her hand. But here it is again. It's like somebody's seeing this somehow or other. I don't know what they're looking at, or if there's something on the internet, or how they even, but they just are. I don't know. There's like a haunting. I don't know who this is or what they want. The Magician. Seven of Swords. What the fuck have I just said here? I need to put away the steampunk cards because they're all like, all the time somebody's trying to be a trickster. Long story short, during this time frame, somebody comes in after a long period of deliberation and they are just behaving as such. One more time about what the ecstasis moment is. Wheel of Fortune. Ace of Cups, Six of Cups. Okay. The whole reason I'm frazzled is I'm like, how in the world do you change that? Or how in the world do you translate that into daily energy? Somebody's just, it's like two people flowing and functioning together. I know there was a couple of readings this week on the weeklies that were all about people just acting like they like each other. And we don't typically read that kind of energy, right? It's the struggle to get the one to appreciate you or whatever, and it kind of feels monotonous or boring even. Like, it's just everything is fine. Because everyone is meeting their partners or the people that they're around. Okay, if you're totally single, you might go hang out with somebody and you vibe and click in a real way because two people are meeting each other halfway. Okay, so somebody might be preparing to leave. Like to go home for the day. I mean, what's death in Daily Tarot? It's the end of something for this time frame. And there it is again, ecstasis. And they're like filling into you in a real way. They could be literal. And there's this little token, okay? The death card there, I mean, this one it's a skull, but it's life and death, right? Death and birth and whatever. They are going to, it's like keep their word. They have to go somewhere, or they want to go somewhere, or whatever it is, but they're going to leave, but they are leaving you with something. They're like, does this, and she's like, yep, it's erotic. And here we are again with this sensual. It's the Hierophant. It's sensual. It's exactly what that is. And Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter. And Temperance. Nice. Okay, so this is like a moment where it's like before a person takes off, they make a generous exit. It's like they make it known that they don't really want to leave, but they need to, or it's just like a big ordeal. Like the leaving, it's like they prep you, like, okay, I'm gonna be leaving in like an hour, and then like, you know, they go and turn on their car, and then they come back in for a minute and stand around and talk, and they might grab on you and stuff, and and then they leave you with something, but it's like they are trying to give in some way or another. It's like they are making it clear that they don't want to go, but that they're going to, but that they're coming back. And they are making sure, it's like they want to leave you satisfied. You know what I mean? And the word leave makes people so upset. I have to write that down. But it's not leave. It's, if you don't live together, it's go home, right? They want to leave you satisfied. They don't want you to, I think it makes them sad to think that you're laying around being all boo-hooey about them. They don't want that. They want for you to have happy thoughts. This person just wants things to be simple. You might have a dream. It's like they go and then two people might watch this person leave, and you're like cleaning up or whatever, and then you have this, you might have a dream. That, I don't know, a dream that something bad is coming or whatever. It makes we wake up all anxious, and you might see the person that you dreamed about at a grocery store right then, like the next morning or whatever. I don't even know where I was going with that. What do they do to leave you satisfied? The Sun, the Devil, and the Empress, and the Ace of Cups. Your cup runneth over. Whatever you want, basically. I mean, I'm sure it's going to be different for everyone, but this person, and don't get me wrong, it doesn't look like this is someone being whiny or even asking for any of this. It's just, this is kind of like what this guy wants to do or this girl wants to do before they leave. They just want to make sure you're all set up so that you'll have smiles. Or you sleep like a baby. You sleep really good and really hard. And then I heard up and atom machine. You might be really satisfied. And you wake up, you're an up and atom machine, whatever that means. This is first thing in the morning. Top of the morning to you. So somebody might be sitting on the edge of a bed and they are all just like looking at you and you're like, what is it? And they are, Romeo, this person adores you. And you're like, I keep hearing, what do you say in a moment like this? Hey, with 3 Ys in the Phoenix. Except you're supposed to be friends with this person and they're looking at you like Romeo. They got an idea. I don't even know where I'm going with any of this. Machismo? Yeah, well, it's a Romeo. What are they, like, trying to... They're coming at you all... Celtic knot. And their feelings have been developing over time. But they've been restraining themselves. They could have, like, bird-like fingers. The whole thing is like, been really complicated, so they just haven't said anything. Faf the Foot has sticky feet, right? He's just been sitting there not saying anything. But they just wake up with, like, a pep in their step. They feel healed, they feel better, and now they want to talk. And it's unexpected. This person could be freshly shaven. But they're like, "Rrr." They're a gentle beast. Okay. You could have I'm like, they could have a beard, but they're freshly shaven. Maybe you're used to seeing them with a beard. And now they're not. You haven't spoken to them. Like 30 days at least. Now they're like, hey, and you're like, what are you looking at? And they're all, what is this what the fuck? Mercury in retrograde. I don't have time for this, okay? All of these people coming back when we're trying to do the moving forward. What do you want, Romeo? They want to be an end to restriction. They're tired of it. It like hurt them when they stopped talking to you. They were trying to work things out with a Queen of Wands. But they're not going to do that anymore. So they're like, hey, with 3 Ys. Ace of Cups. Okay, so what do you say in a moment like this? The star could be Aquarius. Hangman's Pisces. Tower, King of Swords. And Temperance. I knew it. I heard your judgment is to be temperance. I think that when the Lovers, in one way or another, you have strong feelings for this person, but especially with the person, if it's the night before, and if it's that's a literal tarot story where somebody's looking at you like wifey and making sure that they leave you satisfied, don't run off with this person. I don't even think that is necessarily on the table as an offer. I think they're just saying hello. But like Romeo style, and you're like, swords up, like what's up? 7 of Wands. I'm trying to, no you don't. Coming back up here, rocking my boat, pal. 5 of Coins, King of Cups. There's been a lot of tears cried over this person. And okay, don't freak out. This is just, they're just saying hello. Or trying to catch up. Don't get me wrong, they're probably trying to feel you out to see like what you, if you're down to clown or whatever, but they're just saying hello. They respect you. Now, I heard now. They're just saying hello. And the Loons, this person considers you family. But they just want to say hello. Okay. Anything else? I heard literally right before the next tarot story. So, literally. There's a collective. Yo, school might get canceled. Or some shit. You have to stop what you're doing and go pick up your minions. Go get them. But it's just fine. It's fine. Why did I say that? School's out for the school's out for the summer. So you might get a call or a text or something from a Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. But they have been spending time alone and now they don't want to. Yeah, this is that same fucking dude from the night before. That's what I told you. They like left you satisfied and now they're back like, hey, what are we doing today? You're like, hey, that there it is again with the seeing the past, present, and the future. This person knows what they're doing. This person knows how to be in a relationship. You might have somebody else on your mind, right? Like, stop, like, get out of my head. Please, everything here is perfect. It's like, it's at some point, you get some kind of message that knocks you off your game. And I don't think that was the plan. You're trying to do this or that, and then you get just... Or why do you only show up when I move on? Text, Scorpio. And somebody might have a bunch of options or like things that you can go and do. You want to like make plans and shit. All right, I'm drained. Can we get one card, please, for how we're going to leave the next 24:36? Also, in the morning, we'll be doing a Daily Moons live. Oh. Two of Cups, Empress, and Four of Wands. This is a happy Empress. Happy wife, happy life. All day. She's just happy and content, and all of her ducks are in a row, and it feels very healing. No idea why I just pulled all those cards. Okay, seriously though. One card, please, for how we're going to be leaving. Not one card. You might just be not really entertaining anyone because you're working. Give it to me, please. Thank you. Seven of Rods. And the Ace of Cups. This is somebody who has, look at how the seahorse is absolutely wrapped around this ball, right? This is somebody who's like, nope, brick wall. It's like they have their Ace of Cups and now they're totally shielding it for, I don't know what purpose, but they are. All right, I'm sleepy now. Okay, that's all I have for you guys for today. I'll be back bright and early tomorrow morning. And I think that's it for this week. Till next time, bye.